Hey guys, welcome. Today is Monday. Hold on. Today is Monday, July 28th, 2025, obviously. And I just left the MVA from getting my license converted to a Texas state driver's license. I'll show you guys my picture before I tell you what I'm going to tell you. But look at my picture. It's going to be so cute. I'm just happy it kind of turned out good. But like 2 weeks ago, I did get pulled over for speeding on my way to work, blah, blah, blah. Gave me citations because I still had my Maryland state ID, so I had to get that changed, and then I had to get the front tent taken off my windshield, and there was one more thing that I had to handle that I'm not going to talk about, but I got it handled. So out of the 3 citations that I have, the last one that I have to fix is getting my front windshield taken, the front tent taken off my windshield. So I'm going to get that done tomorrow, being Tuesday, because I have court on Wednesday. But yeah, so that's what I just left from doing, and I'm pretty much just probably about to go and get something to eat and then go to work later. So you guys just definitely, if I record me going to work later, my hair is definitely going to be different. That's just what I love about being a woman, how easily and quickly we are accessible to change up our looks. But isn't my nail so cute? It's giving like Barbie doll pink. But yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys throughout this week with me. Like I said, it's Monday, and I handled the one task I had to get done today. So I'm just gonna go home, eat something, possibly take a nap, but I feel like I shouldn't take a nap because my makeup is already done, so I could just go ahead and go to work early and save some money. When I say save some money, I mean it in a way, because if I get there before a certain time, I don't have to pay a house fee. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. Right now it's 2:45, so I may or I may not talk to you guys when I get back in the house. We'll see. But that's what I wanted to do. I did get like footage of me taking my photo. The woman was so freaking nice, because anytime when it's come to my permit or getting like my actual driver's license, like, your first picture is all you get. The woman, she gave me a good countdown, and she let me see the picture. Granted, the first one was pretty, but she was like, I'll let you take one more if you want, and she really let me take another one. It's cute. I kind of wish it was in color instead of black and white, so like my hair colored could show, because best believe I put brown down as my hair color for my driver's license. Granted, my hair really is black, but right now it's brown, so it's brown. But yeah, so I'll show you guys when I was taking my photo. Hold on.
At the bottom, okay? Smile you like and flash color. Let me show you.
Oh, you can show me? I love it. Thank you. Do I cut out again? Yes. Oh, yes, sorry.
Yeah, you want to try it again?
Yeah.
Let me try again, but
That'll be my
will
last one.
gone,
Okay.
All right. Ready? Okay. Flash color.
Oh shit, I think I moved, but it's okay. Will I get to see that one? I know no more, but
I can let you see it.
thank you. I like it. Thank you. You guys, I just got my front window tint taken off because as I was saying, that was part of my citation, court order, blah blah blah, that the police had given me. That was like the last thing I had to do, and the guy said it should take about 30 minutes. Why he just did that literally in 10 freaking minutes? I was like, oh my god, God bless your heart. Today is going so amazing. Today is also my best friend Tiara's birthday. Yes, so happy birthday to my bestie. This time last year for her birthday, we were still living in Maryland together, and we were out DC having like, I think literally her birthday was on I just think we decided to celebrate on Sunday. We had like a whole Sunday fun day type of celebration. But I'm not too sad because at least I got to see her a couple of months ago, because we were in Miami together because she graduated college and she also got engaged on that trip to her lovely fiance. I love her fiance. I don't know, I may include a little clip of my time in Miami back in May because we had a lit time. I know I've been away from YouTube, but I just kind of like been living life, and I think sometimes that's fun. To not, you know, be always in a social media type of mindset. I do understand I want to be a YouTuber, blogger, blah blah blah, but sometimes I just try to truly live in the moment. But maybe I may include some of my Miami fun in this vlog, just to give you a little recap of the time me and her got to spend together.
All you ladies to just be having a good ass time for the summer. Who want to turn up? Who want to be a part of the scene with Sexyy Red? What ladies want to be a part of the scene with Sexyy Red? Let me get you guys in the pool.
I don't think anybody.
Damn, y'all some bougie ass girls in here. Shit.
Friend. Hi, Boo. This is my beauty. I missed you so
If you
much.
fuck with Sexyy Red,
Show off that ring. Show off that ring.
I just at my grill.
Oh, that too. That too.
Get your pretty ass in that pool. There you go, girl.
Look at that beautiful ring. A newly engaged
I need more
fiance.
ladies in the pool.
And the fiance.
That's not the bougie bitches. There you go. There you go, Kendra. I need more baddies in the pool.
Apparently they're shooting a Sexyy Red music video.
I'm gonna start.
It was amazing. But yes, I am so thankful for this man. He literally just took my tint off in 10 minutes because I don't know, you know, this courthouse that I'm going to by heart. So it's amazing that I have time to spare. But I'll probably show you guys again when I get out the car, but for court, you know, I don't really have makeup on. I just have my eyebrows done and a little bit of concealer under my eyes. Just my little dainty watch. I don't even know where I'm going, but let me pull over. Hold on a second, let me be safe. Is it? Oh, I'm over here. I went to this car wash once. I love this car wash. They're really good. So I'm gonna guess this is like, I don't really know what area I'm in, but I'm still trying to learn my surroundings. The only places I really know how to get to and from by heart is where I work at. But they're doing so much construction. It's just like, ugh. Like, I am not trying to mess up my tires. just pull over here for a second because I need to pull out the paper with the court address to see where I am going. You know, with having no tint on the front windshield, I thought it would be like way worse, but it's actually really not that bad. But hold on. Okay, so now I have the address in and I am about to hit the road. I have court at 11 and it literally is going to get me there at 10:40, so I'm going to have 20 minutes to spare. Hopefully there is something around there that I can eat because your girl is definitely hungry, but it's not telling me where I should be going. I'm gonna assume turn right. But yeah, I am definitely hungry. But even if there's nothing to eat around, I'll probably just eat. Oh, damn it. Now I need to go the other way. Can I go forward? Let me just. But yeah, hopefully there's something for me to eat over there when I leave because I'm so hungry, and hopefully this doesn't take long. And speaking of taking long, when I was at the MVA, whatever they call it here, because it's something different that they call it, when I was getting my license changed over, you have to do, it's an appointment based type of place, and my appointment was for 1:30. You guys, why was I out of there literally at like 2:20? I promise you, back on the East Coast in the DMV, even if you have an appointment, you're still sitting there and it'd just be so annoying. Here, things just seem to move on time except for traffic. But since I'm due at court at 11, since I'm doing court at 11, hopefully I can really be gone by like 12:30. Because I mean, granted, I have nothing to do immediately after that, but I do have some errands I want to go run. Like, I want to go to Ulta because I need to go get about 1 or 2 things. And then if I could find a Best Buy, I would prefer to go to Best Buy because I need a new memory card for my camera. But if not, if there's not a Best Buy around near me, I'm just going to have to go to Target. Y'all, I have not been to Target, you know, since they did their whole rollback. You know, I've been standing with the boycott, and I'm not even going to get into that because I'm not going to put, you know, politics on the page, but you know, I have my preferences and I know what I want to support and what I don't. But I've been doing really good not going to Target. So if there's no Best Buy around, I'm just gonna have to suck it up and go. You know, beggars can't be choosers. Ooh, I want one of these, but it's too late. Freak. Damn it, I should have went there. Freak. I wonder if I could bust a Yui. It's whatever. But maybe I should. Oh, freak it. I'm not really yeah, I think I'm gonna bust a U-turn. I'm really kind of hungry. Hold on, let me go get in here and I'll come back and show you guys what I got to eat. Hold on. Since I'm sitting here at a red light, let me show you guys where I'm about to go. I've never been here, but what is it? How do you pronounce it? Kalashis? That's what I'm about to get for myself. Those things are so good. So it's Christie's donuts and Kalashis. Those things are so good. Granted, I've never been to this one, but since I've moved to Texas, I've had Kalashis. Okay, oh my God, they had so many options in there. Everything looks so good, but I got, oh my gosh, I swear, I just can't stand when people just don't listen. I think she charged me for extra things that I never asked for, but it's whatever. But the first thing I got was this blueberry donut. Yummy. But when I say that people don't listen, I'm not trying to be like rude or ignorant or anything, but like I asked her for a bacon, egg and cheese, but at first I started off with just bacon and cheese because I didn't see the version on there that had the egg. But as I get to the register, she gives me a ham and cheese, and I said, ma'am, I never asked for ham and cheese. Granted, I switched it up and I chose the bacon, egg, and cheese versus just a bacon and cheese, but I never said ham and cheese. So I got me a bacon, egg, and cheese kolache. I don't know if you can really see it, but these things are good. And I also got a bacon, egg, and cheese on their croissant. Oh my god, this looks delicious. I didn't realize it would be this big because the other type of franchise that I go to that sells the kolaches, they're kind of smaller, so I just didn't know it would be this big. If I did, I wouldn't have ordered two. But I'm gonna eat them regardless. And as you saw, I got some cranberry juice. But that took no time. So thankful. Delicious. But GPS says I still have 10 minutes to spare, so let's hit the road again. Hey guys, so it is now, geez, maybe I should turn my brightness on, hold on. But it is now 2:10 and I just made it back home from court. And I'm only like just standing because my windows, majority of my windows of course is that way, so I'm just trying to give you guys some natural sunlight to talk to you. My bad, I didn't mean to poke you in the eye. But there was something on my lens. But I just made it back home from court. Let me tell you about like my little time in court, right? So I get there, my court time was 4:11. So I walk in and the woman, you know, like the little, I guess like, you know, detective security guard, she's standing there and I'm like the only one that walked in by myself. And of course, you know, I've been to court before. So you gotta go through the metal detector and like take the electronics off of your personal and out of your belongings and put it through the belt. So I do that. She's like, you know, take your phone out, take your car keys out, put it in the bucket, you know, put your purse, let it go through the belt so I can check it. And she's like, the crazy thing, she's like, and then take your shoes off. I'm still laughing. But I literally laughed when she said that, like, because I thought she was joking. Like I said, I've been to court before, like, plenty of times. But I never in my life had to take my shoes off, you know what I'm saying? And like, okay, yes, I understand and I hear it, everywhere is different, but like I just did not know that was like such a thing, you know? And I just feel like bamboozled because when the police officer pulled me over, he literally seen my East Coast license and he knew I had to go to court. So if you knew I wasn't from here, it didn't take no skin off of your back to give me a heads up, a warning, and be like, oh, here in the state of Texas, when you go to court, you got to take your shoes off. So I would advise you to, you know, like take some socks or something if you're not wearing a pair of shoes with socks already, because you're gonna have to take your shoes off to walk through, you know, the detector. So I'm laughing when she said that, and she's like, I'm literally laughing, and she was just like, no, unfortunately, I'm being very serious. And I'm like, oh, like I'm just stunned, like. And it's so funny because like moments like that, like I'm the type of person, I can relate anything to like a song or like a movie scene. And in this predicament, I related it to a TV show and a movie scene. The movie was Taxi, when Giselle Bündchen was not put out the car, but when she was trying to be apprehended at part of the movie, and they told her, get on the ground, and she's like, in this skirt? I don't think so. Like, that was my first thought. But I had to take my shoes off. Oh, and then the TV show that I related to, is Sex in the City, when Carrie Bradshaw, what is that episode name? Oh my god, I think it's literally called A Woman's Right to Shoes. I'm sorry, I love Sex in the City, so like I can recall any type of episode from Sex in the City because I've seen them all like more than 5 to 10 times. But yes, when Carrie Bradshaw was going to one of her friend's baby showers, and when she walked through the door, they was like, shoes off, and she was like, hold on, let me grab something because I want to give like the perfect example. Okay, so she's holding the gift and she's like, what? Take my shoes off? She's like, but this is a set. Like, this is the outfit. And someone ended up stealing her Manolo Blahniks. So yeah, like that's why it just was like really funny to me, and it's still funny to me because like I just keep thinking about the movie and the TV show. But long story short, I literally like had to take my shoes off to go through the metal detector, and I was just like so disgusted. I'm just like, I wish I would have had some socks in the car because I really wish I would have known. So I get through that, and then I go into the court, right? And I like sit down for like a hot split piece second. And the police officer in the court, the woman comes to me and she was like, come this way with me. And she ends up pulling me outside, not like pulling me, but you know, she takes me outside the courtroom. And I'm like, hey, what's going on? And she was like, what time's your court? And I'm like, 11 o'clock, you know, like in 2 minutes. And she was like, do you have a jacket or something? And I'm like, why would I have a jacket? It's summertime. Like, why would I have a jacket? And she was like, just because the judge won't talk to you, you know, with your shoulder blades out. And I'm just like, okay, well, clearly, you know, this just must be like another thing of Texas courts, you know, because like I swear, granted, I know it may look like nothing, but you know, I just have on this white shirt tucked into some jeans. If anything, I literally thought she would have talked about my jeans because, you know, they're distressed at the knee. But the real killer, well, not killer, but the real joke to this all is she'd even see like the back of my shirt. If she was gonna make a fuss about anything, I thought truly it would have been about the back of my shirt because, you know, it has like a little cutout, but it's just like a white shirt. So I didn't really think it would be a problem, but I was like, you know what, it's okay, it's whatever. So I remembered that I actually do have a jean jacket in the car. So I ran out to my car really quick and I grabbed my jean jacket. And of course, as I come back in, the woman yet again, she was like, I know you were only gone like a split second, like a minute, 2 minutes, but you got to take your shoes back off again to come back in here, you know, to go through the detector. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like at that point, I was irritated because granted, if I had on like a full closed shoe, like a sneaker, a tennis shoe, something, I totally get it, you know, because you could hide something in your shoe. But I'm wearing heeled sandals, you know, like little kitten heel sandals. Hold on, actually right here. I was just literally wearing these. So what in my height, like what could I possibly hide in a heel sandal, you know? But aren't these so cute? Side note, like these are little vintage Jimmy Choo heel sandals, little cute kitten heel. Bro, these things were so uncomfortable. Cute, but uncomfortable. Maybe because it was like my first time wearing them. I did buy them last summer, but it's my first time wearing them, as I said, but they killed my feet so bad. I did not go and run the errands that I was telling you guys that I wanted to go and run, to go to Ulta and get a new memory card, as I was saying on my way to court. Like I just had to come home and relieve my feet. So I'll probably just go run those errands tomorrow because like I just want to rest right now before I tap into the later part of my day. But yeah, so you know, I go back into court, and after having to take my shoes off a second time, I go into court, and I would honestly say, like, even though I was the last person to speak to the judge, I I actually got out of there really freaking quick. So that part I'm not used to. So I was really thankful for that when it came to how court went today. But overall, oh my gosh. And let me tell you another part. I'm like not even like trying to complain, because it's not that big of a deal. But I always even say, if you want to complain about it. Like, complain about it. Bitch, complain. Just let it off your chest. Get it off your brain. Let it off your mind. Because I always say, people hate when others complain. But granted, like, if it's not worth that, then, like, you're bitching. But if you want to complain. Because when you just hold things in, it's just so unnecessary. It just lowers your vibrations. And then, like, something you may want to complain about is at the beginning of your day. And, like, you just keep, like, thinking about it in your mind, which is attracting that lower vibrational type of energy and or other situations to come toward you. And then things just keep stacking up. And, you know, you may just explode when it's not really necessary if you would have just at the beginning complained and let it out and let it go, you know. So people hate complaining. They just say, what's the point of complaining? I actually say it's very healthy to complain. And that's the type of person I am. Like, I'm going to complain if I want to. I don't try to do it like all the time, because, you know, sometimes you just got to know, like, just roll it off your shoulder. But if it's just something like weird, I'm going to complain. But, darn it, I lost my place. Where was I? Oh, what I was gonna say was, it's not really worth complaining about, because at the end of the day, I'm very grateful. It's more of a pro type of situation than a con. But remember how before court, I went and I got the tint taken off my front windshield because I told you that I had, that was part of the citation. So I got pulled over. I don't know if I ever said it, but I got pulled over for speeding on my way to work, right? And then he wrote me up 2 citations outside of speeding. One was because I still had my East Coast driver's license. And then second, I had the tint on my front windshield. So I had to get my license changed, as I told you earlier today. That's why you saw me at the MVA, or they call it something different here. I don't know, I forget, but they don't call it the MVA here. But I went and I got that fixed on Monday because I needed to take, you know, the proof of me switching over my driver's license from East Coast to Texas when I went to court today, and then taking the tint off my front windshield because they said that either you could take a picture, they may, depending on the judge, they may accept you having a picture, or someone may just come outside and check the tint to make sure it's gone. But when I get up there and I talk to the judge, he literally said, I'm gonna let that citation go. And I was just like, what the heck? Like, I just spent money to get that taken off. Like, I'm happy he let it go, but I'm just like, I could have kept that money, but it's whatever. So I'm not really like complaining about that, because like I said, it's more of a pro than anything that, you know, I wasn't penalized further, and I did do what I needed to do. So just in case they did check, but yeah, I was just like, I could have slept in a little bit longer. Granted, I'm not saying it like that because I could have chose to do it any other day, but I was gonna hold on to that tint on my front windshield as long as I could, versus like doing it days ago, because it is sunny outside here in Texas. Granted, like, yeah, it's summer, so it should be sunny anywhere, but like the sun, the humidity, the heat, and I already kind of have a crack on my front windshield, so a little bit extra protection to not prevent the crack spreading further, I'm gonna do. So that's why I waited till the very last second, well, the last hour literally before court to have that taken off. But yeah, he let that citation go about the front windshield, so you know, that money just went to the left for nothing. It really wasn't expensive, but it was still like, I could have kept it in my pocket. But you know, everything was fine. When it comes to the speeding ticket, granted, I do have to pay a fine, and I do have to take a little 6-hour class, some type of like driving. They told me the name of it, but I forget. When I go back after I pay my fine, I guess I could ask again, but they'll tell me the name of the class. But they just said it's like a little 6-hour class, and I'm not tripping about that. That's nothing for real. And it's gonna give me a certificate, and so I just gotta go back and show the judge that I completed it. So that's all. But yeah, court was great. I got no points on my license, and after I pay the fine and I take that little 6-hour class and get my certification to show the judge, I would have no record. Granted, it's not really something to have a record about, but it would be like totally gone. So at the end of the day, court was great. Court was good. You know, the day started off well, and it's still gonna remain well beyond good, you know. So I'm just gonna rest for a little bit, and then I'm going to work later. I will check back in with you guys a little bit later today, okay? So give me some time to go relax myself and relax my body, because I don't think it's gonna be a long night, but rest never hurts. So I'll see you guys in a bit. So I'm back now, y'all. It is practically 10 o'clock. Hold on. I always keep doing that to y'all. But it is practically 10 o'clock. That nap just overpowered me that I took. I was supposed to go to sleep for 1 hour, not like 3. But y'all like the switch up? Oh my gosh, but bro, I'm about to leave my house and go to work. I should have been there. And obviously from the sound of how I just told you my nap was so long, I did not make it to that other club's audition. So it is what it is, and things happen for a reason. But now I'm about to go to work and have a successful night. Last time I was there, it really wasn't great at all like that, but tonight's a new night, and it's another chance, and it's another day of opportunity. So let's go to work. I don't really know if I'll get time to film at work, but I'll put my best effort forward to definitely at least show y'all my outfit for the night. But I'll check back in at some point, okay? See you in a bit. Hi guys. Hi guys. So I'm home from work, and I failed. I was supposed to give you like a little bit of work content, but it was a little bit tough today. My GM was there, and I don't think like he would say anything, but sometimes he just be like in a little bit of a shitty mood. But I will at least do a money count for you guys from my night at work. Where's my purse at? Hold on. It really wasn't a bad night, so I'm really kind of thankful for that. And I have all big bills today, so there's nothing to really straighten up. Hallelujah. Sorry, I was eating a donut that I bought from yesterday. Okay, so today at work, even though I got there super duper late from work, I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 20, 40, 60, 1, 2. Bless me, thank you. So what I say, 1,162. And then I was trying to sell a room to this guy, but he really wasn't rocking with it. But he was still really nice to send me a Cash App. So I also, actually, sorry, he sent me a Venmo. I really don't like to accept Venmos, oops. But that's all that he had. So I was gonna take it either way, but he sent me 500 on Venmo. So what is that? 1,662 for a Wednesday. That's really not bad at all. I'm always really thankful for everything that I make. I didn't think a Wednesday would be that great, because when I pulled up, the parking lot looked really really good, like it had a potential. When I pulled up to work, the parking lot looked like it had potential, but then when I got inside, it wasn't giving what the parking lot was showing. So I'm really thankful that I was able to come home with, you know, over $1,500, because when I walked inside and I hit the floor, I really was like not thinking that was going to happen. So I'm going to go to work for Thursday and I'm going to see what it's giving. We're supposed to have like this all white party, and my manager said for the all white party, there's a group of like 25 coming in. So hopefully, you know, that gives what a group of 25 is supposed to give. But Thursday, Friday, Saturday, my job doesn't close till 5 a.m. So I have opportunity to make a lot of money, but I would like to be able to leave early, because I don't feel like being there till 5 a.m. this time around. You know, I'll give the 5 a.m. effort of time, or probably Saturday, but I'm gonna push myself to go into work early, hopefully like get there about 4 o'clock. So I don't have to pay a house fee, because since I got there tonight super duper late, my house fee was like ridiculously high. It was like $80. I don't like paying that type of money. But yeah, I'm gonna get to work early so I don't have to pay that much money, because if I get to work and clock in and hit the floor before 7, my house fee is free. So I'm really pushing to get there before 7, but I would like to get there around like 3, 4, so I can leave like 1. Granted, that's still like a long time, a long shift, but hopefully I can make the bulk of my money during the daytime, mid-time frame. So let's see if I can actually push myself and hold myself to make it there on time. But I will check in with you guys when I wake up and I start getting ready again. So I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Hey guys. So guess what? It is Thursday, but it is currently, why? It's just like it'd be so bright. But it is currently 8:05, right? And that says a lot. Clearly, I didn't push myself and make it to work earlier during the mid shift. Like I said, I was going to. I just didn't have the energy today. Like, I really just don't. So I am honoring my body and listening to myself and taking a rest. And I'm just taking the day off. I'm just like so conflicted. Not conflicted. I'm just not even disappointed, but I should have gone to work, but I'm just really tired, like physically tired and vocally tired. You know, being in the nightlife, you know, being a dancer, it just takes a lot. Of course, physically, because you're dancing. It's like you're doing a Zumba class for like 8 hours. You know, you're walking in 7-inch heels. You're doing so much with your body. But I won't say it's mentally draining, but at the same time it is, you know, because you gotta hold conversations with people. You have to keep people engaged, entertained. But more than anything, it's, like I said, vocally tired, because like you're just fighting to be heard over such loud music. And you can hear my voice. Like, I'm not a loud talker. I'm honestly really not. So sometimes it's just straining on your voice. And I know I probably really shouldn't be drinking cold water, but yeah. So as I said, it's 8 o'clock and I'm gonna take the night off from work and just make up for it tomorrow. I have something happening tomorrow that we'll get into later. Well, tomorrow. But I'm gonna take the night off. I'm gonna just go get some food, stay in, wash my makeup brushes, and watch my Thursday TV shows. If you guys are watching Just Like That on HBO and Divorced Sisters by Tyler Perry on BT+, like this video, because right now those are my Thursday TV shows. So that's what I'm planning to watch today, you know, have a night with myself and just relax. But I'm trying to decide what I want to eat. Right now I'm kind of stuck in between my favorite taco bar, going to get a seafood boil, or some Chinese food. I'm really confused. I'm such a decisive person, very strong-willed, very optimistic, very sure of a lot of things. But when it comes to what I want to eat or what I want to cook, I am the most indecisive person in life. So my mom, my sister, and my grandma said, well, my grandma doesn't eat, she's allergic to shellfish. So automatically she was like, no seafood boil. And then my mom and my sister was like, get Chinese food, get Chinese food. So I'm gonna try and call one of my friends and see what they say. Let's see if she picks up. Let me look at her location, oops, and see where she might be at. Because if she doesn't pick up, I clearly expect that. She's in Colombia. I don't know what she's doing, so she may not pick up.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The
Joya,
person
if
you're
you're
trying to
watching
reach is
this,
not available. At the
I see
tone,
you're out and you're
please
busy,
record your
so
message
I'm
when
not
you have
offended.
finished recording.
Okay, I'm gonna try and call one more friend. Like, I really be doing this. This is my life, but hold on, let's see where she's at or what she's doing. Actually, I know who I'm gonna call. But if I call this friend, I already know what she's gonna say. She's gonna say, get a seafood boil. Because before she moved away from Baltimore, and then before I moved away, you know, we were working at my home club together back on the East Coast in Baltimore. And every Thursday, me and her would go, oh my God, it is Thursday. Dang, now that's making me want a seafood boil. Because every Thursday, me and her would have a seafood boil date. Okay, I'm not gonna call her because I already know what her answer would be. But now that I just like connected the dots, today's Thursday, I'm kind of now wanting a seafood boil, but I just don't feel like driving that far. But let me call Hazel.
Hello.
Babes,
Yes, ma'am.
I just have a quick question. I need your help deciding something.
What's up?
Can you just pick what I'm gonna eat? Should I get a seafood boil, tacos, or Chinese food?
Seafood boil always. I'm always been saying seafood boil.
A seafood boil.
Are you gonna work?
I was
You're gonna work, obviously.
no, I was going to, but I woke up too late.
Shit, if you wanna go out to drink with me and my Dooski and his friends, you can.
This sounds so fun, but I really need to wash my makeup brushes.
Yeah, do you think then? Oh yeah, but I mean, yeah, get a seafood boil. Sounds good.
Okay, and what would be your second option? You said tacos?
Tacos, yeah, for sure.
Okay, thank you, babe.
Alright, baby.
Enjoy your night. Bye. I guess, you know, seafood it is, a seafood boil. That is so funny. But, okay guys, let's go get in the car and go get us some seafood boil. Since I'm about to go get a seafood boil, you know what? I'm gonna leave on what I have on because I hate wearing anything with like too much. And then it smells like a lot of seafood on me. Okay, let me stop playing. Let's go get in the car. Let's go drive to this seafood boil place. So I'll either see you in the car or I'll see you at the place. Bye. Okay guys, so I just made it here to the Juicy Crab, and look who called me back. Joya called me back, and Joya's the one that didn't pick up the phone because I saw her location and I knew she was out. But oh, someone got flowers. I'm being such a creep, sorry. But someone got flowers. I just love to see love. But I'm about to go in here. Oh, I was saying that Joya was also telling me to get a seafood boil, so I'm glad that I came here. But I'm at the Juicy Crab, and I'm about to go inside and eat. I'll show you guys what I ordered when my food comes, okay? let my body get adapted to the temperature indoors.
When am I gonna get another video?
I'm working on it. I've just been busy. Guys, my food has come. And I'm on FaceTime with Joya. She didn't call me. She didn't answer at first, but now she called me back, and now we're having a visual date.
Yes.
You hear? Oh gosh. Okay, but are you like the type to leave it in the bag or like toss it in? Because I like to leave it in the bag.
I leave it in the bag. I like to pull it out as I'm ready. That way it can stay in the juice.
Yeah, same. Like I just be seeing people toss it in there. I'm just like, no, thank you.
I want to eat it out the bag.
I'm talking about in it. This looks like a little bit like not so thick like I like, but it's okay. It's very wet, watery, and loose. No, don't like it. Like,
Really?
I'm sorry.
What
Like,
does it taste like?
let me show you. I don't like this, and it's not like I hate to sound so picky, but you know I am. Like, actually, let me just flip the camera. You see how loose it is? Right. Like, no. Like, it's no substance. Like, it's nothing. No. Let me try one. Like, no, it just seems, no, like, they just do water in here. And I'm kind of really heartbroken because it wasn't like this when I came here 2 weeks ago.
Really? What sauce did you get?
It's like their special house blend. Yeah, guys, I'm like kind of irritated right now. It's really loose, and I don't like it like that. Like, I really don't. It's like watery. Why is it watery? Oh God, I hate being pissed off with my food.
Me too. I'm sorry.
I really hate being pissed off with my food. Okay. That was like the final factor.
Yeah, the drip. It was the drip off. Like,
It's not supposed to drip. It's supposed to stick.
exactly. Like, you should have sauce all over everything. It's giving. You pick it up and everything's off that bitch.
I'm so sorry. Like, I just hate being mad that I want to eat. And she's been coming over here perfectly. But the one time I need her to be here, she's not here.
She's supposed to do the 2-minute 2-bite.
Like, there's nothing sticking to it. There's no seasoning sticking to anything.
Yeah.
And I know because I was here 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but you have it. You know how that's supposed to be.
It'll make me suck the teeth out my mouth.
Just so you know, a lot of people get it.
Okay, whenever you need to go, just let me know. Like, and then, what the fuck right now? Goodness gracious, Joya, look at these clusters are so weird. Like, honestly, look at these freaking clusters. Okay. the bag comes with one, and I ordered a second one. So I'm literally gonna show you. This is the first one that I see, right? Like, what the hell is this? Okay. And then this is the next one that I see.
Like that.
Right?
It just looks.
And then it like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the, like literally, what the fuck? Right? It's not whole. It's not like, granted, they seem like they gave me extra, but like, I'm irritated right now. I'm so fucking irritated right now. I don't want this. I don't want this.
Yeah.
I wish I had like a bell to ring. Excuse me. Excuse me, miss. Damn it. Excuse me. Can you get my waitress? Thank you. Like, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. And it's not her fault.
Yeah.
But I'm
it's
just not
like
happy.
you were here 2 weeks ago and it should be a certain way. Period. It's fucking watery and everything.
Like, it's literally dripping. And then this one here, like I keep like, and I keep shaking it, so it just seems like oil in.
Yeah. I'm happy you didn't really eat that shit. Your stomach might have hurt.
It's gonna separate any second.
Yeah. It's already starting to thin out at the top.
So like you
That's
just.
disgusting.
Oh god.
Yeah. Erica, what purse are you carrying today?
Just my little black one. I got this from. I want to say I got this from Marshalls. Yeah, I love it. It's very spacious.
I was gonna say it's so cute, like a good, like everyday bag.
It
goes
is.
with a lot.
I'm gonna clock that tea because you're not gonna play me when it's my money.
Yeah. And you know, I feel like she did the right thing. She got the manager, like.
I mean, granted, he already walked out with her, so it was pretty. Hey!
I was like, that's my girl.
Yeah, see, 'cause I told, well, I thought that was you, but you know I was here like 2 weeks ago. Everything was amazing. Today is that.
What did you get today?
The same thing, like literally the same thing. And like the main thing for me, like, it was just like really watery.
Yeah.
Like just too watery.
Yeah.
Like nothing can stick when it's so watery like that. And I didn't want it like pasty, muddy, thick, but like some substance, you know?
Yeah, I
Like last
understand.
time it was perfect.
Butter? Was it too much butter?
I don't even know. I don't think it was butter because like it wasn't like, it was just running. Like it was just like dripping. See, like this, I may say it's like too much butter, too much oil, the way I keep separated. But I'm not gonna really complain about that one. No, it's just not y'all problem. And then my clusters look so half-assed. Like it literally looked like the pieces people didn't want and broke it off and they put it back. Sorry.
That would have I promise you. I promise you. Sorry
Good
about that,
seeing
girl.
you. Yeah, that was my server from last time. I'm surprised she remembered me.
She had to check in real quick, like what happened?
And then on top of that, the waitress that I had this time, she brought me the wrong fucking bag the first time. And I was just like, you know, she came over and she was like, I'm so sorry, this isn't yours. And I said, you're lucky I didn't open it yet. Like,
Yeah.
you're so lucky.
Yeah. And it's different when you're a server because it's like you know the standard of service that they should be giving you, and it's like why? Like it's not like you're asking for anything fucking outrageous. You're literally just asking for what you do.
Honestly. And it just like really pisses me off the most because, you know, we did work in the restaurant industry, you know, so it's just like I hate that I have to speak on something that I know about.
Exactly.
And then when I do
Like, I'm
speak
here
on
to
it,
enjoy myself.
exactly. And then when I do speak on it, how equipped I am with my knowledge, it just seems like, damn, okay, now we can't play her because she has some type of prior knowledge in this, you know? That's what I always say. I never speak on anything that I don't have experience or know about.
Something cuter would suffice. Oh my gosh.
Speaking of, I need to wash my makeup brushes when I get back home. I went on Instagram earlier, and this guy on Instagram was talking about how he was spending the day doing nice things for his wife, and one of the things that he was doing for her was washing her makeup brushes. So, you know, she then went into the bathroom where he had placed them after being clean, and she was like, oh my god, babe, you washed my makeup brushes. And he was like, yeah. She's like, thank you so much. I've been meaning to do this for months. And I said, I was instantly gross. You haven't washed your makeup brushes in months? That part's not okay. Thank you.
Let me get you some more gloves.
Thank you. Now this looks better. And I see some fat clusters in here. Because I've been nice to him. So he better have been perfect for me. Thank you. Thank you.
Need anything else over here?
No, but I think I'm pretty good. Thank you.
Enjoy it.
Customer service.
Huh?
That's good customer service.
Yeah. Wow, I cannot believe it's already 10 o'clock my time, 11 o'clock your time. Mmm. I am insane. Okay, good.
You have to try it.
Yeah, this looks better. Because them other clusters were looking ridiculous.
Like that looks like a real cluster.
It was not.
Elijah says hi.
Hi, Elijah.
She said hi, Elijah. She said I miss your friend.
Huh?
She said I miss your friend.
Aw, miss you guys too.
She said he misses us too.
Yes, this is way better. See, okay, it's not, okay, yeah, it's still drippy, but you see, it's on there.
Yeah.
Way better, it's on there now. That's better.
Oh my gosh, just making you dance. That's how you know it's good. Your feet is small and weird and shit. And she sent that shit back and they gave her an extra.
This looks way better, guys.
Like, it looked crazy.
These are what you call clusters, not just half a legs here and there. Hey guys, today is Saturday, August 12th, and it's currently 10:40. All the time, I always do this to you guys. It is 10:40. I wanted to have been to work by now, but of course I took my nap and I woke up late. I just keep doing this to myself, but I'm about to head out to work, but I gotta do my one little thing. so good. I had to do my little abundance ritual. It's just nutmeg and cinnamon. And to top it off, I always like to throw a bay leaf in my purse. And I like to, I'm just taking the remainder of what I just had in my hand and rubbing it on my lucky $2 bill. So put that. Okay, now I'm actually ready to step out and make it to work. So I will see you guys at work, and this time I promise I will really check in and show you guys my outfit for the night. Okay, bye. So it is like 11 something, and this is what I'm wearing tonight. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it before, but I clearly wore gold. You can't see my highlighter right now, but I have on a gold highlighter because my initial color that I was going to wear tonight was a gold two-piece, but apparently it's all white party, so I'm just really glad that I did have something white in my bag because I wasn't going to buy anything or go home. But yeah, I'm here and this is what I'm wearing. Girl, this mirror just be making me look so good. Wish that I had my silver hoops in my bag instead of gold because it's just not fitting what I want. Like, I'm being a little bit anal right now because I should be having silver instead of gold on, but like I said, I was planning to wear gold tonight. I'm trying not to let it bother me because it's not that big of a deal, but my shoes are silver and my earrings are gold. Like, ugh. But okay, let's get the night started. Okay guys, so it's practically 2:15. Have I made $1? Fuck no. But I don't let that deter me because one time at this club, I didn't make no money all night long, but the last 30 minutes, I made literally $900. And someone is fighting me at this door not to get in the bathroom. But I just wanted to come in and update you guys. I have not made $1 yet, and I've been here about 3 to 4 hours and zilch. But I know I'm going to make money before I leave here, so I'm not worried about it. So it's 3:45 and I just got off the stage and I finally just made some money for the first time tonight. I'm a little bit irritated, but you know, I come with the territory. And I did do a stage footage, but I can't really show y'all the video that I took because I just watched it and I realized my nipple was hanging out. And I'm not trying to get banned off of YouTube, but I tried for y'all. It was actually a really cute video. I did my pole tricks, but I can't show you. Hey guys, I just wanted to come and give you guys the end of my Saturday night work shift type of video. You know, it was a really strange night. When it comes to the last week of the month and the first week of the month, I try not to have a mental expectation of expecting too much. I'm glad, like, I know how to put myself in that mentality to not expect too much, because today I really didn't make that much at all. I had to give my house mom $50 because the last time she was there, I wasn't able to tip her, and I tipped her for tonight. So overall, I gave her $50, and also because I had to buy something off of her. So I gave her $50 total, and the valet parking lot guy, I gave him $5. And because I clocked in after 11 o'clock, toward the end of the night, your house fee is $150 regardless, automatically. I really put my best effort forward to get there before the $80 mark, which means I would have had to clock in by 9:59, because 10:59 I would have had to clock in to hit the $80 mark. Granted, I don't even like to pay that much money. I like to go in from like the $45 to $60 max time frame, but I took a nap earlier and I just didn't hear my alarm. But I decided to still push myself and go into work, because I didn't go Thursday or Friday, because by the time I just woke up, it really wasn't worth it to me. But apparently they said yesterday was better than today. So I really do wish I came into work yesterday. But hey, it is what it is. And at least I came to work today. But this weekend was the all-white party, and I'm just really thankful. You see I have on gold earrings, as I showed you earlier through my outfit of the night video. I really wish I came to work yesterday, because the girl said that yesterday was better money-wise. And I'm sorry for my voice. If you work in the night industry, whether you're a bartender, a waitress, or a dancer, I'm just not that much of a loud talker. So the way I have to raise the volume of my voice to be heard when I'm speaking to a customer over the volume of music, it really just takes a toll on my vocal cords. So I'm sorry that I do sound like this. Let me try to drink some water. Hold on a second. But I'm just gonna make this video really cute and short, because I know you guys do not want to hear me talk like this as much as I don't want to keep straining my voice. But like I said, I gave the house mom $50, and my house fee tonight was $150. But I told them I can't pay all of that, because I refuse to go home with nothing. Even though I didn't make that much, I'm the one providing the entertainment, and I just absolutely refuse to go home with nada, zilch, nothing. So out of the $150, I paid $75. So leaving the club after all of my tip out, I have $120. Granted, this is way below my bare minimum, but more than anything, I try to be grateful and give gratitude, because like I said, sometimes there are times in this industry where just absolutely nobody comes in the club, and I've experienced that before, not even just working here in Texas, but like every city, every state that I've worked. So anytime I can at least go home with something, I'm always going to give gratitude and blessings, because, you know, when it comes to the last week of the month and the first week of the month, everyone has bills to pay. So I try not to expect too much, because it's just reality, you know. But I'm just at least happy I could go home with something versus nothing. But if I don't see you guys tomorrow, later today being Sunday, I'm gonna choose to close out this video here and say thank you for spending the week with me, even though I didn't talk to you guys much or at all Thursday and Friday, because like I said, I just stayed home and I rested my mind, my vocal cords, and my body, because I woke up too late to really go to work. But tonight, even though I didn't hear my alarm and I gave my body the rest that it needed, I decided to still push myself and make it to work, because there's never a time when it comes to the weekend I would miss all 3 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Like, that's just an absolutely no for me. So even though I showed up late tonight and I paid the amount of money I really didn't want to, I still pushed myself to go, because you never know. I may or I may not talk to you guys tomorrow, but if I don't, thank you for tuning into this video, and I will see you the next time. I know I've been gone for a little while, but like I said, I've just been trying to get my life together, and sometimes that doesn't always need to be vlogged. Even though it's reality, I can't think about this when I'm thinking about the bigger picture, which is my life and what I need to do for myself. So I apologize to you guys for being away for a couple of months, but I've just been living my life, having fun, or being strategic and trying to get everything in order how I would like for it to be. But I would definitely see you guys again, and I'm back in action, and I'm here, I'm back. So excuse my absence. And I also want to tell you, the way you saw me do my abundance ritual, blowing the cinnamon and nutmeg through my door frame, just because I didn't reap the benefits of the ritual of abundance that I did tonight doesn't mean it won't happen. So if you guys would like to hear more tips from me for rituals of abundance, life, health, prosperity, just let me know, whether you thumbs up this video or leave me comments, because that's very much my thing. It's one thing to want it mentally, but show the action physically. So just let me know, and I'll be back. I really will be back. So I will see you guys again. The sun is starting to come up and it's just crazy. So have an amazing week, and I will talk to you guys very soon, okay?